Gotta tell you that family drama will put a damp on your preparedness plan like there's nothing in the world. The cruel reality is that family nowadays are more divided than ever. And you have to understand that you have children being indoctrinated and, ideologies that quite frankly make no sense. But parents are not there working 2-3 jobs because they have to maintain their standard of living. What I'm saying here is the families nowadays have a lot of drama. Not only that, but you have a lot of external drama coming from extended family. And I'm saying this because even though they don't live with you, they sure enough want to put their finger in your life. And that is in cases of, parents that no longer live with their children, and their children already have their own house, their children, their life. But guess what? I mentioned yesterday that there's a lot of narcissistic people out there, and a lot of those narcissistic people are parents that, well, guess what? They want to control their children. So you're going to see that, or you are seeing that quite often. Parents, what are you doing? Why you didn't call me? Oh my God, I'm not that important to you. You get what I'm saying? So that creates drama, that creates issues, and that actually translate into your preparedness. Why? Because you have that in the back of your head, and you can't focus on what you're doing because of that issue. So family dynamics do get affected by family drama. It really does. If, let's say, for example, Thanksgiving is coming up. You get invited to a Thanksgiving dinner, but you don't want to go because you don't enjoy the company, or because every time that you go, you are miserable. Because every time you go, everything they do is criticize, and instead of, asking you how you're doing, you're doing okay? Okay, let me tell you about me now. It's all about them, not about you. They're feeding you with the purpose of putting you down, because it happens. Why are you going? You get what I'm saying? That creates friction. That creates perhaps your wife or your husband saying to the wife or the husband, hey, I don't want to go. Well, you have to go. They're my parents. We have to go. Well, you don't have to. You really don't have to. And that's where I want people to understand. You really have to draw a line. Because at the end of the day, everybody have to understand that the moment that you get married, and the moment that you become a parent, everything else becomes extended family. That's it. You are no longer living with your parents or your grandparents or whomever. You're living by yourself. You now have your own family. You need to have walls up. And be very clear to everybody who comes into your space. Hey, this is my house. These are my rules. You are not coming with your drama. It don't matter whether our parents, grandparents, uncles, aunties, cousins, brothers, sisters. It don't matter. And I'm mentioning family members because a lot of this drama comes from family. A lot. And that is those are the people who have the most hard time saying no or back away. But you have to learn how to say that, because otherwise, guess what's going to happen? Your marriage is going to fail. Your children's are going to, well, let's just put it like this. They're going to have a lot of resentment against you because you didn't stood your ground. And at the end of the day, all those people are doing is having a laugh, at your back. They're just laughing at you. They're having they doing this. They're creating drama in your family so they can be entertained, because they have nothing better to do. No? Let me know down in the comment section below. Let me know if I'm wrong, because I see this a lot. I truly do. So you need to take immediate actions. I mentioned to you, have walls. Say no. If you don't want to go to that dinner with your significant other parents or grandparents or whatever because you don't feel comfortable, say no. What is going to happen? They're going to get mad? Well, tough cookie. Tough cookie. Be upfront when things happen and things that you don't like. Let's say that you walk into, or they walk into your house. Oh man, you should change that curtain. Why should I? This is my house. I don't go over to your house and tell you how to change your curtains or anything like that. Please be mindful that this is my house. Plain and simple. Does it sound rude? Well, it is your house. It is your rules. And that's the thing that a lot of folks are not accustomed to. You set your rules. And listen, again, because I hear this all the time. Well, if my parents come, whatever they say goes. No. You did whatever they say in their house. In your house, you are king and queen. That's it. Plain and simple. You see how easy that is? Very, very easy. If you don't want people to visit you and they say, "Oh, I want to come over," listen. I don't. This is not a good time right now. Oh, but why not? Because I just said that this is not a good time. But why not? Because I'm gonna get booty naked and my wife is gonna get booty naked. Do you want to be in the middle? That's you now being rude. You get what I'm saying? So they can get to the point. Does it sound bad? Well, you're only gonna have to say it once. I guarantee you that, and they will never, never, never again question you. Why not? Why? How do I know that? Ask yourself that question. So, again, everyone, you have to understand that when it comes to preparedness, whatever family drama is going on, well, that really don't matter. Survival is not going to wait for your family drama to end. So it is up to you to end that drama, and it is up to you to set boundaries. Those people that you don't like, whether they're family or not, be upfront. Don't have two faces or be like polite or be a hypocrite. I got to deal with it because they're my wife's parents, or I have to deal with them because they are my husband's parents. Listen, there's nothing more uncomfortable than being in a room with people that you don't like. Let's be honest. Be honest with your husband and be honest with your wife. Sweetie, I don't like your parents. I'll tolerate your parents, but I don't like them. So the less that I see them, the better. And your wife or your husband should be honest with their parents. Listen, my husband or wife don't come over because, quite frankly, you guys are assholes to them. That's it. Oh, I don't. Yes, you are. Stand up for the person that you marry. A lot of people don't do that either. And that is wrong. That is wrong. I'm telling you all, at the end of the day, the moment that you get with somebody, you marry somebody, and you form that family, everybody else becomes second. I know a lot of people are always like, no, that's not true. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I don't know what you think, but it is the truth. With that being said, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Like always, rock on, prep on, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye, everybody.